Hello everybody, welcome back to New World. In this one we are going to be farming mostly Air Motes. That is the reason to be here. There's a lot of other stuff that we can make some profit from, so we're going to be including those on the run, just because the density of the shock bulbs and shock spires that we're going to be farming for the Air Motes is so dense. There's like 23 nodes altogether, but they're so close together that they don't respawn in time. So I'm going to assume you're going to want something else to make profit with your time whilst you're here. So we are going to collect some other motes on the way round. There is iron here, and in addition there is oil. Let me bring the map up so I can show you guys where we are. So we are in the southern area of Monarch's Bluff. We have a fast travel just on this this place here, Dread Scythe Shrine. And we're going to start just here. We're going to come all the way around this way, and then down around this backside, through this little path, and then back down here to reset it. Like I say, because it's so short, but there are going to be 23 nodes that drop the emotes here. You are going to want to do something with your time. There is iron here as well, quite a lot of it. There's oil over this way as well, if that's something that you're looking for. And quite a bit of honey spawns around this back end. So if you are wanting to take any of those, get yourself some extra profit. If you want to use them in something, that's all going to be useful to you as well. You are going to need 30 harvesting and 50 mining to take advantage of all of the nodes. And now we're going to go around. We'll keep this as a long play, just because people seem to prefer those so far on the channel. I'm going to go ahead and mark that just so it's on the map here. Head on to the north. And you can fill your pack with a lot of profitable stuff here. I've been here for a good like 20-30 minutes this morning, and it is fairly quiet. Not many people seem to like coming down here, it would seem. So you can hopefully get left alone as you come around. Go ahead and collect these three. So from these three then, you could either collect these 5 motes in the middle now, or you could save them until the route back. Because we're dealing with shock bulbs, I'm going to leave them for the route back. Over this way. Yep, so we just want to get over to that little ledge there. Now, of course, if you do the roll run, it's obviously going to make the spawning even more worse for you, unfortunately, but I want to get around in good time. We have our next little nodes here. Then next we want to just get to this bit in between the two kind of short in juts here. It's just going to be along this edge. Have another couple of nodes, and then we'll go around and we'll clean up some Dragon Glory stuff after. Just so I can show you guys where they are. I want to get the Air Motes front loaded in, and then you guys can kind of pick up whatever it is that you feeling it's going to be good for you after you've kind of seen the route. Air Motes just here. The next one then is a little bit up the road, and you want to kind of like put a marker just here-ish, maybe even closer this way. That's because these next ones are the ones that you're going to need your 50 mining for, the shock spires you can see just here. And you want to come from this angle because it's quite a steep cliff over that side. It's a little bit harder to climb that way. So we're going to come on over this way. Lodestones as well, which is nice. Just absolutely raking that stuff in, it's lovely. I feel like this stuff would benefit quite greatly from the proficiency potions. Oh, it's lodestone. Pretty good to get as well. Stuff sells quite nicely, actually. But yeah, the proficiency bonus potions should work pretty well on this because they give like a percentage bonus. It means we're getting like over 10 from a lot of these, and you'll probably feel some pretty good benefit. So once we've dealt with these, then this is probably the densest bit, right? We got 6 nodes just there. We're going to come across to this little crescent-shaped rock over here. Careful of the bear. This is usually here, so if you have trouble fighting the bears, just kind of keep away from it. So you're going to start seeing honey all over the trees. So feel free to take advantage of those. Shock motes. It's Air Motes. It's because they're called shock bulbs. Because they're called shock bulbs, but Air Motes. It's a bit weird for me. Like Life Bloom gives life motes, right? River Crest gives water motes, but these shock bulbs give Air Motes, and I'm sure that's perfectly fine for a lot of people. For me, just a thing. Right, so here we have like iron luck, so you guys probably go and collect that if you want something else, just to make your route a little more profitable. Kind of a trick for this next bit then, is because we don't want to get into too many fights as we go around. We're going to just hug this off this way. That allows us to get over all of where the enemies would be. I'll go ahead and grab these shock bulbs just here first. Although maybe you can leave these ones, because actually here's where you can get yourself some extra motes whilst waiting for stuff to start respawning. So we're going to get this dragon glory here. There's some life blooms over here, there's about 3 of them, so we're going to go grab those just because they're generally quite nice to get. And aren't the easiest thing to farm. I have planned a route for them already, but they don't have a cycle like this one has. So just bear that in mind. You can see some oil just across the way there, like I was saying before, along this river. So take advantage of that as well. Oil sells pretty well, actually. You can get pretty good, like 1 gold per throat. That was nice. Although the life bloom does sell pretty well as well. Because you can craft that into potions. In there. Life bloom, and then we're going to come across here where there's another triple shock bulb node, which is why I want to come this way. Because if you just include these here, you're going to be coming down this way anyway. We can then go back up and then through our path. Unless, of course, there's another player chasing you, in which case, be greedy about it. But I didn't say that. So, Air Motes coming in quite nice. I don't know how well the shock bulb stem or leaf sell. Might have a look at that after the video. Haven't tried selling them yet. More iron. So it just depends on what you want to fill your backpack with. I probably need to start getting on with like crafting some stuff and getting my skills to rise a bit. I've been doing a lot of stockpiling for no real reason. This should be pretty good for leveling up your arcana skill. Every 5 motes is a craft, right? So it's gonna be quite nice for arcana XP. We're gonna come down this way. So we'll have shock motes right in front of us, shock bulbs right in front of us, and then load motes that we could have already collected, but I kind of left them to the end just so that we get shot mostly air motes in the front end of the video. So for this next bit, we're going to head up first. We're going to grab these, and then go ahead and reset. Although it looks like on the map, this might have already reset for us, which is fantastic if they have. I'm really a fan of getting the life loop there. Let's go and grab that. Leave me alone, bear. Leave me alone. I probably should have said, you want to be around at least level 25 to come around here realistically. Too late now, though. Right, let's go over this way. We're going to go for my motes over here. Probably should have made 1 circle. It's something that you guys can do, right? So when you're coming up here, you just kind of veer out for these, come on around. It's not too difficult, right? Maybe you could just do a circle of this first and then set off. However you want to do it. Like, it's kind of why I wanted to put the shock bulbs first. Hemp pluck, something you guys might want to collect. And I think that is all of the shock bulbs that we can harvest, by the way. And that should basically bring us back to where our first fire mote was. Just down here. Where are you, sir? There we go. And there we are. So that brings us back around in our cycle. So as I was saying, pick out some other things that you might want to gather on the way around, whether it's some extra iron or some of the hemp or something, and that'll just keep things nice and profitable for you. Hopefully this is helpful for some of you guys, and I'll see you all in the video.